My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Cryptmaster, where I have not yet figured out what Nixum's is. Back cold? Back cold? Is that anything? Evidently not. Moving onwards. We have a couple different places we can teleport back to. I am still looking for additional crowns. The additional crowns were supposedly going to be found in the Tombus, also known as Tombus. So that's the one that we have to duck through. This is Oros. We've already collected Oros. You already know how to duck through that one as well. There's Marta. So up next we have Blank. Fog fly as I walk by. I believe this man is going to be an opportunity for us to demonstrate that I have changed a setting. The setting I've changed is I've turned back on the setting that was on by default, but I turned off before we started this series, which is predictive text. So if I type FJ, the game is like, Fjord, you mean fjord? Do you mean fjord? And I'm like, yes. What other word would I mean? But this allows me to do things like a combo that I believe was suggested by Corbo in the comments. Of Fjord, Salmon, Sing, which resets the cooldowns for both Sink and Nixum, for Murder. That is to say, Fjord to buff up the damage of Murder, and then using Murder for 3 damage in a single instance. Salmon each could be 3 damage as well, if they all hit. So, let's give someone a wee bit of a thwacking. Blocks any L letters. Okay, Fjord. I can't salmon. Crabs. Sing. And then Murder. And then crabs again. I'm still typing a lot of them out fully. Admittedly. Okay, so K. Been a while since I've got a K. Nyx is definitely still affected by a K, but neither Sink, Maz, nor Joron are. O, both Sink and Nyx already affected by that. R, everyone's affected by already. And G. G is actually similar to K. So is G or K more common of a letter? I'm gonna say G. Alright, I'm gonna say G erroneously. In error. Fox the... Oh, Tin Wing. Talia the Wicked. The wickedly talented Talia. Interact with the door.
Talia the Wicked. She sounds nice. It may be that rat in a cage knows more about these. Oh yes, I was just about to say that one.
If I'm entirely honest, I saw an O and I saw a G before it. I was like, I wonder if this is gold. I'm not gonna go back to Think and ask him what's up. No, I'm just gonna enter gold first. Turns out I could've, and that was the solution. Hell yeah. Ooh. There's just a B over there? There's a B? Let me thwap this guy first. Immune to knockdown, eh? Grab. Fjord. Sing. Murder. Okay, S. Actually similar to G and K. Hadn't been used in a while. P. P hasn't been used in an even longer time. Let's try P. That doesn't really tell me much about that word, Sink. B. Boot. So I don't just... So B-O? I'm guessing these are going to be part of a puzzle later. So keep them in mind as we travel forward. Oh, call me out for my lurking? No? Alright, that was a prime opportunity. That was BOD. Direct damage skill with F? Flex? Foil. I'm just gonna hit and zap. I don't know why. That was so difficult. ODO. D? That's orange is that word there. Okay, so D hasn't been used in a while. No? Okay, it's fine. I should probably do some soothing. Blackjack. The C's are worth their weight in gold. BODL? BODLO. Brickle Nose. What do I want from Brickle Nose? I'd take the K. I'd take the C. I'd take the S. I had to get something. I got an I. Felt like it was about to swim away there, unfortunately. Still not really much information on Sync there. There is a skull down in the bottom of the corner, of course. I'm not walking away without that. Excuse me? Steer pike? Value central right there. I literally got the P that I've already got. Yep. Yeah. I'm not. I picked up my pen as though I was going to be writing down new information. Foolish, though.
Arise.
A troubadour comes to a bridge carrying 3 bars of gold. The bridge can only bear his weight and the weight of 2 bars, 1 in each hand. It is too far to swim or to throw the bars across. How does he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip?
Excuse me? The bridge can only bear his weight and the weight of 2 bars, 1 in each hand. It is too far to swim or to throw the bricks across. How does he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip? The difficulty is I don't know if I'm looking for a logical answer or if I'm looking for a pun jokey answer. The bridge can only bear his weight and the weight of 2 bars. So... how do you get 3 bars across in a single trip if you can't? 1 in each hand. Push him. Push him real good. No, puppet, that's not gonna be it. It's not Brickle Nose, which I wanted to answer with. And the weight? 2 bars. A troubadour. Is troubadour important to this? Troubadour. Comes to a bridge. All 3 bars in one trick. Sing it! One of them's a bar that you're singing. No, that doesn't seem like it. Slowly.
No.
Ow. I know. Tell me
A troubadour comes to
Whoa,
a bridge
hang on.
carrying 3 bars
Don't
of
disappear
gold.
the thing.
The bridge can only bear his weight and the weight of 2 bars, 1 in each hand. It is too far to swim or to throw the bars across. How does he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip?
I mean, like, I'm adding additional situations here. You can tie a rope around one of the bars, you and your 2 bars go across, and then you pull the rope and pull the other bar. That's kind of one trip, right? You made one trip across the bridge. He does. He just does. He just does. I don't know what to tell you. These guys built different. I thought slowly was probably a good call, but no. Wow. Game's calling him a scumbag. So, what if it's a pun in the area of this? So, like, a pun, a gold bar is a bar, but it's also an ingot. He singit.
No.
No, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, can you melt him down and then join them? I don't imagine that's the answer. Melt
A
him.
troubadour comes to a bridge carrying 3 bars of gold. The bridge can only bear his weight and the weight of 2 bars.
Oh,
1
I got an
in
answer.
each
I got an
hand.
answer. It's 6
It
lengths
is
long.
too far to swim or to throw the bars across. How does he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip?
He crosses the broken bridge because it can't bear his weight.
No.
Dang. The thing is, while I was changing the settings so that I could get the predictive text on, I found that there's this little option, skull hint, and I do think just for the sake of the series it might be useful if occasionally turn that back on, just to only if I have trouble with it. I don't want to spend the whole
A
episode here.
troubadour comes to a
Do
bridge
you want me to spend the whole
carrying
episode
3
here?
bars of gold. The bridge can only
That's
bear
not
his
the common
weight
opinion,
and
though.
the weight of 2 bars, 1 in each hand. It is too far to swim or to throw the bars across. How does he cross the bridge with all 3 bars in one trip?
I'm gonna say he grows a new hand. Grows a new hand. Uses that. Okay, that's way too long. It was starting to cut me off there. Third hand. No. He loses weight. He merges.
No.
Do you want me to solve this one?
Don't solve it. Oh, is that what the hint is? The hint is he just solves it for you? Absolutely not. I'd rather die. Think about that puzzle. Ah! What? Zap. Dude. Yell. Hit. Jab. I'm still typing the full word, baby. Nothing changed. W. I haven't seen W in a while. That could be cool. What's the W doing? Oh, nothing. Alrighty then. Pinfly? Is that a mother flippin' pinfly up there? Oh. Jamwing. Who are you? What was your name again? It was, something to evil. I want to say Edgar.
If you seek a boon from Talia the Wicked, then you must buy it with your tongue. And tell me true, though dead I be, in life, what was it kept me young?
Beauty.
No.
Interesting. Talia's riddle note. What did Talia drink to keep herself young? Rather. Maybe there are some hints in her tomb. Seems like it might be blood. I'm gonna say blood.
If you seek
Blood.
yes, sweet blood,
It seems to me.
twice a day and thrice on holy days. Only a memory now. Even the taste has faded. A deal is a deal. Take what you seek.
I want that hat.
Joro, you look stupid.
Ah, okay, so he's not actually gonna start calling him Joron. That would add ridiculous complexity to all of the vocal lines. I would be so impressed to the degree that I would be suspect. Like, did you trap this voice artist in a room to do nothing but record every available permutation of the name used in every sentence? I'm glad they didn't. Bonetail? Oh, wow. I hadn't had any in a while, evidently. I could have sworn I had. Now, it's worth noting at this point that these are all memories. So, Joron, you are following the trend of Flex, Copper, Hunger, Cartwheel, Departure, and Wolves. A story about you effectively having a kind of barbarian's upbringing. Sync, you have Atlas, Journey, Blade, Alone, Apprentice, Harness, and Training. So I imagine this is probably the next degree of like Apprentice, Harness, and Training. Like something vocational. Mazd, Port, Market, Live, Banter, Verse, Sandstorm, Exile, Propaganda. And then Nixon, all water words. Drown, Tribute, Seabed, Tentacle, Sunlight, Eldritch, Domination. Just in case that happened to spark anything for me, it didn't. Speaking of happen to spark anything for me, did I just figure out what this is? What? You're kidding me. But that's not how... But I said don't solve it for me. What? Oh, right, those, yeah, blood is what's spelled out by those letters. I totally forgot that I had made a dedicated attempt to remember all of those letters and that I thought those were going to be relevant to a future puzzle. I immediately jettisoned all that available information from my head. And I was just like, nah, I mean, seems like you might have drank blood. Edgar the Just.
Edgar the Just. If I like justice, which I don't, what might I have as my password? Ah, that's it.
Fair. Yeah, it seems right. Honestly, I was just toying around with that and just happened to get in the right position. I'm glad. Woo! Makes up for the time I spent with that skull that disappeared. Deadwind. Let's open the chest.
Looks comfy.
Comfy? remember.
I associate these with the night time. Of course, it's always night these days. Or these nights. Whatever.
My guess is that these are pajamas. But I'm not gonna immediately say that. Why don't you touch?
Soft and rather lovely. Oh, I think this is what they called a, earring.
What? Earring? That's for nighttime and it's soft and rather lovely?
I don't think that's it. Earring.
Why you told me that?
What are you talking about?
This guy. This guy. Look at it.
Flat and floppy. Large and brownish. Okay, no more playing with it. Time to guess. Do you remember what this thing is called?
Yeah, it's obviously a blanket.
Yes, a lovely soft blanket. One of the simple pleasures denied to those of us who are dead.
You know the saddest thing? Nyx is missing one letter. And I do not know what it is. Backcomb? What the hell's a backcomb? Is it that?
Backcomb.
Backcomb. Nyx almost took an obscene pride in her hair, splaying it out to look as if she was constantly underwater and fixing it in place with melted residue of glutinous blocks. I've never heard of backcomb. But teeth, Joron. Teeth I've heard of. You can tell a lot about a man from how many human teeth he hangs around his neck. Joro has 86. Sync, I might be able to figure you out from here. Patriate. No. I do think it might be triate at the end. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I still don't think I know Syncs. Also now Joron and Nixon have moved on to their next ones, invalidating all of their previous clues. Well done. Nope, nothing's coming to mind for Sync. Move onwards. I'm gonna fight this big boy. No, I'm gonna start hiccuping, and then I'm gonna fight this big boy. Zuma. You know, I haven't taken a U in a while. Oh. What? How many words are structured like that? Yuio? Duyed? Nope. Nothing immediately coming to mind. If you know the actual word, I know how, like, how obvious it is when you know the word is overwhelming. But when you don't know the word, the possibilities are endless. Hit, jab, sing, summon, murder. Why not? Z. Been a while since we've taken the tea. Oh no, it wasn't, right, because of the thing. I forgot that we got a blanket. Should have written that down. Excuse me, and I will do. Blanket. And then a T on the neckline as well. And books. Ooh, murder, soothe, roll? Salmon! I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of things that I can do at all times. SK. K I've got with blankets, I've had that recently. S I haven't taken in a while. Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. Asphyxiate. Yeah, H-I-X were the remaining letters in that one. I'm so glad I've gotten that now. No? Excuse me? Asphyxiate.
Stop repeating yourself.
I don't understand. Am I spelling asphyxiate wrong? Asphyxiate? Is it an E? I'm so mind flooded right now. It feels like that needs to be the word in a way that I don't know if my brain will allow me to see any other word there. A simple wooden chest.
Ooh, this looks quite appealing.
Banana. Look.
It's a sort of brittle cylinder that tapers at one end.
A brittle cylinder that tapers at one end. This appears to be a potion. Why don't you memory it? Remembery.
I remember evenings by the fire, poring over my books with one of these to hand, or with friends, what few I had.
Why don't you taste it?
I'll just have a little sip. I think that's off.
So it's definitely a potable. So it could be potion. But sitting around a campfire drinking with friends? Who cracks open a 6-pack of potions? Brewski? No. I need 7 letters to spell brewski. At least. That's if I'm using a Y, of course, not an IE, in which case I need A. Flagon? 6 letters is really the problem of it all. Brandy? Vodkas? The plural of vodka? Wines? The plural of wines? With a single S? It's when you have so much wine that you've had 2 plurals of it? Ah, boy. I think I still need to ask another question. Smell it. Yeah, give me another sense.
Has an interesting bouquet.
Okay, so drinks that are described as having an interesting bouquet often tend to be spirits and wine. Shiraz? Merlot? How do I get additional information out of you? I'm gonna guess whiskey. I'm gonna guess whiskey with that spelling as well, because otherwise I have to have 7 letters.
What does that mean?
It means you don't know what I'm talking about.
Enough. I'm not going to keep fussing over it. What's it called?
Drinky. Tommy Needy Drinky. It's sip cup. Sip cup. It is a flagon. It is a stein. Okay, it's... Oh, okay, I can't put a colon there. It is... brandy. Legitimate potion. I'm gonna say potion. I'm gonna say potion, and if it's the right answer, and they just sit around a campfire drinking potions...
Oh well. Farewell, old friend.
Dang it. I wanted that. Not least of which because I really wanted to know what it was. Thankfully, the comment section has been all over the top of these kinds of things. I'm recording the series far enough ahead that I don't have to worry about being influenced by it either. So feel free to speculate. In fact, it'd be appreciated. A puppet sing puppet and then dance. That'll do it. Okay, we've got a triple bypass here. Oh, sorry. Bzz, bzz. And B, A, both being used recently. Z hasn't been used recently. P. P. Huh? Joro and Nix would still appreciate the P. Let's take the Z. I often don't. Yeah, and that's why. Good point, well made, game. Don't take the Z. I'm gonna quickly back up. I'm gonna trap, zap, toss. What's the throw one? I missed it. Hit, yell, hit, jab. Oh, jab him, jab. Strange. A loss. Poor Yorick. I knew him well. Horatio, I should take from you H-L-R-A-T-I-O. I haven't had an I in a while. I haven't had an H in even longer. You are asphyxiate. There's an X in asphyxiate. There has to be. Ass? I'm so mad. I'm furious. Asphyxiate.
What do you mean?
Asphyxiate. Asphyxiate. Am I dumb? Am I just really dumb? Oh, you are kidding me. If it's a Y, I'm going to be so mad.
Asphyxiate.
Sin, kill me! Asphyxiate me! Sin's first kill was the notorious cannibal Jack Calvin, throttled with a string of his own sausages. I forgot that it was a Y! And I forgot the Y can be a vowel! Alright, I worked my way through it, I got there in the end, but still. Now Sin is no longer affected by any of these. Cool. We're on to our next word.
You keep saying the same thing.
Yeah, can I have my predictive text, please? Why am I not? Why no predictive? Soothe for me! Soothe my angel! Soothe my darling! Oh. I just looked at the episode timer, which is telling me that before I go into this room and meet this next person, I should probably say something along the lines of, my name's Rhapsody, the name of the game is Cryptmaster. Top left of the series playlist for all content with Game Pass, present, future YouTube recommendation is down below, streaming past. All the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/Rhapsody Plays at above the thank tier. And a special thanks this episode to Mr. Gibberish. Hopefully you'll have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.